Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Chase here. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's video is on the Leatt 5.5 Enduro Jacket and the Pant. If you're shopping for some good, very versatile off-road Enduro gear, I like the Leatt setup. They've done some great things with this. They've got some great features today. We're gonna go through and talk about everything. If you have any questions though, as I go through and I talk about it, please leave those down below. We'll do our best to get those answered. One thing I like about the jacket, and this goes for a lot of off-road jackets, is that the sleeves do zip off, which gives you more versatility. So on a cold day, when you have the jacket on, it starts to warm up, you wanna get some more air, you can zip those sleeves off. Or maybe it's a day where it doesn't quite demand a full-length jacket or full sleeves, you can start riding with just the sleeve or with the sleeves off and rock it as just a vest. So great versatility. I also like too that on this jacket, there is a pocket built in for a hydration bladder. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna talk about everything. Before I get to that though, let's just talk about the sizing real quick. Ty today, our model, is about 5'8"-ish, 5'9", and he's about 165 pounds, 170 right in there. And he is wearing a medium jacket, and then he is also wearing a medium pant. And Ty, what's your normal waist size?
About a 32.
32, so 32 waist. He's got the medium pant. The waist, he says, fits him well. There's nice big waist adjusters on this side as well as a ratchet in the front to get that fit fine-tuned for his waist. The jacket, actually, I like the fit of this. So it's got a good tailored look and fit to it, but there's still plenty of room underneath. That Ty's got room to wear some additional armor underneath if he did want to. I think Ty honestly probably could go down to a size small if he really wanted to, if he didn't plan to wear any additional armor underneath this jacket. I also like too that even for a medium, it's got plenty of length in the front. It's got extended length in the back too. For me, I'd rather have a jacket be a little bit on the longer side than too short. And you've got these big adjuster straps here at the waist, which allows him, even with that extra room for that armor, to really cinch that down. And then with the pant, the only area where I felt like it was a little excess is just in the knee area. He is wearing a set of knee guards underneath here, but as you can see, he's got plenty of room there in the knee area. But overall, I do like how this gear fits and looks. Remember though, we have our fit guarantee. If you get this, and this goes for any apparel item, if you don't like how it fits, send it back in brand new unused condition. We'll give you free shipping both ways on your first exchange, so you get the size and the fit that is best for you. One aspect about this jacket and the pant that I actually really do enjoy is the material that Leatt uses. So when you see it and you feel it, it feels like a nice, durable fabric, but it's still not overly stiff. It still feels very free, and it just feels like just feels like athletic material. And that's one thing that Ty mentioned too when he put this on. He's like, yeah, like it feels durable, but I like how soft and it doesn't feel overly stiff for a jacket and a pant like this. But in the shoulders and the elbows, you do have this brush guard fabric just to add some extra durability there, especially if you're brushing up against any trees, branches, things like that. But I do really like the material that Leatt uses here. It's a water resistance, not waterproof, just something to keep in mind. And you'll notice too that up here on the top, you've got this extra zipper. So Leatt does have this designed to work with their neck brace, and you've got these elastic pieces up here on the top to hold that in place. They also do include an extra collar that zips on. And the reason for that is you can put the neck brace on, and then that collar will actually go over top of your neck brace. So they do give you a few different options there, but if you're not gonna be rocking a neck brace, I would just leave this piece completely off. You're not gonna need that. And then, as we talked about, we'll show you here in a moment when Ty turns around, there is a pouch in the back for a water bladder. But I also like too that they give you these slits here on the shoulders to route your hydration tube internally through the inside and then out the front right here, which I think is nice. So in the front, as far as your vents go, you've got two large chest vents here. And then if Ty holds out that left arm for me, you've got these big forearm vents here. A word of caution, this vent was already open for a reason. I opened this, and then when I went to zip it, the mesh liner underneath got caught in the zipper. So when you are zipping that up, just be mindful not to snag that mesh zipper if you can avoid that. But you got these big forearm vents. As I mentioned, you got the waist adjusters, but you've also got snaps here on the upper top of the bicep. You've also got them here on the forearm, and then you've got the Velcro cuff down here at the bottom with a nice neoprene or just nice soft fabric right here. And then, Ty, face the back for me. You've got your exhaust vents here. Yeah, nice and large, allowing that hot air to escape. There is the pocket for the hydration bladder, goes all the way down. I think easily you're gonna get a 3-liter bladder in there. And then you do have this piece here just to suspend that. And then at the very bottom, there is your rabbit pouch. So you actually have this separate compartment here, and then you have the large compartment that is going to be large enough to hold the sleeves, so face back to the front tie. If you decide to zip those sleeves off, you can put those in that rabbit pouch. As far as pockets on the front, you've got one of these chest pockets on each side, and then you've got your cargo pockets down here at the bottom. YKK zippers on this thing. On the inside, you're just gonna have that mesh liner. But overall, like I said, love the fit, love the material that Leatt uses. So last couple of features we'll show you on the jacket before we get to the pants. So up with the collar again, nice and snug. It's gonna give a good tight seal there. Again, if we open this though, first thing you'll notice I like is that they have this little pouch right here with a card for your identification, just an added safety feature. And then when you open this, there's that red mesh liner I spoke about, but they also have these tabs right here hanging down. These are for the snaps that go on the outside on the chest. And the reason for that is if you want to have this zip down, get a little extra ventilation, that will just keep the jacket open so it's not flapping around. That will just hold it open there so you're getting added airflow going through. All right, let me zip that back up real quick. There we go. All right, now when we get to the pant, it's gonna have the same fabric as the jacket. You are gonna have their leather knee panels for added durability. You've got two big thigh cargo pockets on here. And then when you get down to the bottom, so Ty, turn out that left leg for me. So you are gonna have, again, that leather knee panel, but then they really up the durability here with this super high abrasion resistant fabric all the way down to the bottom of the boot. And then face to the back for me, Ty. In the back, what I do like is you've got 3 Velcro panels, and this is actually a zipper just to give you plenty of room to get this over top of your boots and then cinch that down. You've got a nice big stretch panel here on the back of the leg, kind of wraps around to give you plenty of flex and mobility. And while I'm talking about that flex, forgot to mention this on the jacket, is up here underneath or in the shoulder blade area, wrapping down underneath, you've got this kind of a strange name, they call it Spandura, but it's just a stretch fabric right here, and then tie face back to the front one last time. You've also got that stretch fabric right here inside the arm going all the way down to the base of the wrist. Overall, I really like the 5.5 Enduro gear. I think they've done a good job with this from the materials, the fit, and all the features that are built in. If you have questions or comments about it, leave those down below. We'll get those answered. To grab a set, click on the link or head over to RockyMountainATVMC.com. You know the deal. We ship for free over $75. And if you want to stay up to date on product spotlights like you just watched today, get subscribed to the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel. I am Chase, and we'll see you on the trails.